Dono is the person who owns this place, this kind of inn.
Dono
is a frog.
No, Dono is a fox.
Should have known.
Just want a frog innkeeper. Wish
we had a frog once.
Hashtag remember Pip.
Oh, Pip was a frog? I wasn't here for that part.
Yeah.
I still haven't heard that part.
Okay, so you guys intend to stay. Anything else you do before you sleep for the night?
I take a carrot cake up to whatever room we're going to get.
Yeah. You don't go up to rooms. Rooms are actually like a burrow. They're all underneath.
Oh, very, very,
homey.
I think eclectic is the word I want to use, but I don't actually know that.
That's not the right word.
On the top of my head.
Doesn't that just mean like varied?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so you guys sleep in your underground rooms and you rest for the night.
There's one thing I want to do.
Okay, good.
Real quick while we have the downtime. I put it in the chat. Before I go to sleep, I want to make a little. After realizing how many efforts, I can make building and selling ballista saws, I want to make a tiny toy model of one.
Roll. I think it's cutting. It's whatever your toolbox is. You don't need a lot of stuff to do this because you do stuff lying around. Roll with cutting to see how it turns out though.
Oh no!
What'd you get?
I got a 6.
It looks beautiful.
But it doesn't work, probably.
Well, you'd have to try and find it. You all heal exhaustion if you have any. You heal 2 exhaustion, and you sleep for the night. And you wake up the next morning.
Where's my hand wet?
What about the only way to go stuff? What are you doing to heal? You can.
That's a good.
I'll say you heal 1. You heal 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Without any just rest. Yeah, rest is 1.
My broken arm's fixed.
I break Poe's arm.
And you guys are in this town. What do you do?
Now that it's the next day, have we noticed anything about the town that's different? Like, are there Six Toes candidates?
Are there
like
foxes out there, or wolves outside?
Yeah,
there are no wolves outside. Currently, it does not seem like that you'd hear like an attack, like stress, if that was happening. You kind of see the same sights you did yesterday. There is, some buildings are in disrepair. There are some. You see like a small group, maybe like 5 people, trying to fix one home. You see, rabbits working. You see, foxes. Some working, some,
Do I just see a bunch of Six Toes candidates boasting?
There aren't a lot of candidates. It's not like a application program. There aren't, like she said, there's 4, potentially 5 in this town if you count Lila. So there's probably a lot of, some foxes are trying to like do good deeds to help. Like you see, like I said, a couple like trying to fix a home, but that's what
those
stands
were
out
Six
immediately.
Toes helping. Okay.
No, those were just foxes. There's only a couple Six Toes.
Oh.
Six Toes already earned the title.
Should we do a little good deeding?
I want to do a little good deeding.
Yeah, maybe help build some of these houses back up.
I want to help build a house.
Okay.
We built a wagon.
Wait.
If we can build a wagon, we can build a house.
Wait, are you
Fire
saying,
on
like,
it.
for free?
Maybe for more carrot cake for the road, for victuals, for Lumpy. Things we would normally buy.
Oh my God! I haven't fed Lumpy.
Don't worry. I gave.
Oh, that was my thing. I was supposed to do that, and I never did it at all during the entire trip.
You see, you were never supposed to do it.
That's why I was fishing.
You thought it was your job, but it's actually my job. I don't know where you're getting this.
I can't believe I didn't.
You never had to.
Oh.
Okay. You guys, how are you going to go about fixing a house?
I want to help the bunnies.
Okay.
Out. I want to help the bunnies do something.
Okay.
I don't know what. What do they need help with?
To work in the mines.
Roll. It's probably read a bad. It's not exactly read a bad situation, but it's read it. Just roll with cunning and we'll figure it out.
I just want to throw it out there. That
what about
Bunny's
figure someone out?
Bunnies probably love working in mines.
You don't really have it.
Like
Sure, you can do that. I'll say you do that, and you could like. It's not a specific person, but sure.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. 4 + 1 + 2, so 5, 6, 7.
Okay. 7. That's a mixed success.
Is it better if I wear it like this? I mean, do people do they get it that it's an owl hat now?
Do they fucking get it?
Like,
What you see a small group of rabbits, like they are by a different house, like probably further closer to the edge of town, and they're doing some work trying to fix it up, is what you would see.
I'm helping! I just run at them.
Yeah, they are afraid at first.
They run away.
Yeah.
one falls down and gets cornered.
I'm just standing over him, but the sun is behind my head.
Please,
so it's
please no!
shadow.
Please no!
You have a hammer in it.
Yeah, I have a hammer in my hand. I'm gonna fix you!
The rabbit faints.
Should I help roll for helping fix that?
Yeah, if you're gonna do it by yourself, or are you trying to get the
I'm
other
gonna help
stuff?
with that one. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the other guys want to do. They're their own agents, but
Jack and Orson, you going with Poe, or you
I'm not going to help with that house. I'm going to help with the house next to it. And I'm going to be more
that
nice
house
about...
is fine.
I'm just going to paint the door.
No, there is a house that's kind of broken next to it. No one seems to be working on it. You can do it by yourself, but
I don't want to do it by myself. I want to help people that are working. So I guess if the only ones that are working are the ones Poe is going after, I'll help with that one.
Okay. That's the only visible rabbits are those currently.
Okay. Okay, sorry for the fright, boys.
Jack, what were you saying?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to try to teach Poe how to actually fix something.
That's good. All right, roll cunning.
Who?
Jack first.
Who? Who?
That's a 6.
So you try to teach Poe, like, what you think about last
First
night.
you gotta do this. Like this? I just hit you in the eye with a hammer.
What you think about is you think about last night. For some reason, like, the image of the mono Belissaw sticks in your head, and you're like, it was so good, like, but something like deep in your stomach feels wrong about it. You don't know why, and you're distracted. So you teach Poe wrong. Poe, you think you have it down pat, though.
Yeah, I got
You make a perfect Melissa.
Poe rolled
Not a perfect
roll
house.
cunning to apply the knowledge and try to fix this house.
How about finesse? That seems more correct.
You're
right?
gonna roll cunning first because of his failure.
I got oh my god, I got a 6 + 6 + 1, so 13.
Hell yeah.
I learn best when I learn wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
He misunderstood me so much, he got
So here's what happens. You like listen to what Jack is saying, but Jack is kind of distracted while he's teaching you. Orson, you gonna spend the day building too?
Yes.
This house? Okay, roll. I want you to roll whatever you probably either cunning or finesse to build this house for you. Or you can use your thing too, which would be cunning to like know ancient techniques.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Which is also cunning. So I did not roll super well. 7.
7's not bad. It's a mixed success. So what between your mixed success, Jack's failure, and Poe's super success, you guys do spend like morning to night. It takes all day.
We put Santa Claus on a Harley Davidson on the roof and it shoots fireworks out.
No, not that. But what you do is you try to fix the house, but like listening to what Jack was telling you in your own interpretation, it looks a lot more like a forward military base. There are like slots for like bows and arrows. There are several wooden spikes pointing out around it.
Don't give them what they want. Give them what they need.
So it is. You built something. Someone could probably live there. Probably not a whole family, but it looks very vicious. There are random pieces of
anymore, and I'm somehow sweating.
There are random like sharp pieces of metal like jutting out of random like the door, a window.
I'm never gonna see this one coming.
We better get out of here.
There's random bones decorating the wall.
Yeah.
Where did we get those? Where'd you get those, Jack?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, Orson.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and you spend, and I think like as the day goes on, some of the rabbits like kind of take notice and help you. I think they try to help you, but they notice like they don't understand what you're doing, so they start working on the house next to it. And they make some progress on that house. So, but they take notice. They kind of like make casual conversation with you throughout the day as you're working, nothing serious. But that's how you spend this day, and it is now nightfall.
I am pooped.
I could use some carrot cake.
So, who will pay us?
You say to the void, and
anybody listening, we didn't talk to you. Scared the only person we were supposed to contact about this.
No one responds to who's going to pay us.
Okay.
Let's just go to the bar and see if anyone appreciated it.
Yeah, you go back. You run back to now, like as you've spent the day. The place you were going is called the Story Hall. Is the name of this tavern. And it's a similar scene from yesterday. There's probably just about as many people. If you're paying a lot of attention, you notice that this woman is still telling stories. She's still there. The one of the Six Toes pointed out yesterday isn't there. Another is, and there is. You do notice a crow is there as well today.
Oh, it's Lila.
And that's what the scene is like when you guys enter back into the story hall.
Quickly,
yes.
Do we get any points in denizens for helping build a house?
Yeah, I would say you each get a. Well, no, not yet. We'll talk about that at the end of the session. Of the session.
Fair.
Okay, so what do you do now that you're back there? That's kind of what. No, I mean, you get some people kind of like come up to you, some rabbits, and kind of thank you for your work of the day, stuff like that.
I'm sure parched. I could use a drink. I sit out at the bar, like, I feel like I'm wearing just overalls at this point, and like I got my muscles on. Working hard's a hard living.
These calluses.
These mighty hands.
You hear a rabbit pipes up and says, "Yeah, let's get around. Get them around to the honeymead. Cranberry honeymead on us." And
feeling mighty thirsty after a long day's work.
The three of you are.
Could I ask real quick, the bunnies? Is this beer extra hoppy?
You get punched in the face. You take one harm.
The fucking beat. Dude, roll.
But you each have an ale. You get punched in the face, but you by a rowdy rabbit, but you do each get an ale.
I'll ask for another round of the carrot cake special.
Yeah, you do. And some of the rabbits are very.
I pass the
impressed.
ale down to Orson, but I do it by putting my hand in it and just moving it.
Why they give it to you first? Whatever, it adds a little extra grit, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't wash my hands after.
I get COVID. Not exactly the escapism everyone was looking for. Well, we drink and overhear the next story of.
Well, Lila's in the corner. I turned to Jack. He was like, "Jack, do you wanna schmooze up with the crow?" I don't know.
What are you suggesting?
Talk to Lila.
Why?
Because I talked to Sid.
What are you getting at?
Are you trying?
I talk to Jack all the time. I talk to you.
I don't know.
I talked to a bunny earlier today.
He punched you in the face.
Yeah.
Why me? Why did you choose me?
I don't know. Why do you want to do it?
Huh?
Do you want to do
the
it?
question, Paul.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Don't do this to me, man. It's been a long day.
I'll take an extra piece of carrot cake and offer it and walk up to Lila and be like, "Can I offer you carrot cake?"
Roll charm. With advantage, though.
Okay, so I either got a 7 or 5, so 7.
Let's take the 7. She takes the cake and says, yeah, absolutely. Sit down.
Oh, thank you.
Kind of like you notice her studying you a little bit as you begin to sit down. She says, I take it you're new in town.
Yeah. Actually, we're just traveling through. We stopped in, and so maybe we could help a little bit while we rest up, and been here 2 days now.
Oh, this town could always use some more help. That's for damn sure.
I noticed, not many crows. What brought you here?
Well, I was traveling for a while. I was, I had been in. I worked for the orbits for a little while and just didn't really fit in. So took to wandering. Found this place. Felt like I fit in. So I've been here ever since. I've been helping six-toe stands. I've fought the wolves with Mo. I've tried to protect other feathered denizens in this town that don't necessarily get the full respect of everyone else.
Oh, like who?
Well, there's not many. I think there's like 8 of us.
Oh, I'd love to meet you all.
Oh yeah, sure. We can. I can call them in a little later tomorrow night if you so want.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's more houses we can help work on in the time. We have a little bit of time while we rest up before we gotta move on.
All right. Well, I sure would mighty appreciate that.
Oh. Yeah,
Over-
it'd be great.
Over at the bar with me and Poe, I go, I can see what's happening, and they don't have a clue. Don't fall in love, and here's the bottom line: our trio's down to 2.
See, what would have been better is if Poe did it, and then every time Orson went, "Whoo!"
Just every time. Got you caught out real quick.
Time elapses and they look over and I'm showing off my ballista toy.
Are you okay? Roll luck. Roll
It's
luck.
just you talking about the ballista all night.
Yeah, you never.
Well, that's almost as bad as I could possibly roll.
Oh.
Can we do a
The
minute
bad
of bro
luck curse
energy?
is on you tonight.
Yeah, I've been rolling bad all night.
Jack, what do you say as you pull this thing out?
Do you want to see my invention?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to see it. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
And so I like fumble with it. I'm like nervous to show it.
You put it on the table. A tiny little buzzsaw flies out of it and hits another rabbit in the neck.
Oh! We said drop my ale. I apply pressure to the wound.
Not gonna make it, he's crashing.
He's not gonna make it. He's not.
There is it. You as you get closer, there is blood, but it's more of like an extreme dart than it is like an actual like hit the jugular. It is bloody and it does hurt, but it's not a fatal wound.
He's not
As
gonna
you
make
see,
It works.
Oh.
Well, but imagine bigger.
I perhaps against the foxes that could be the foxes. I mean, sorry, against the wolves. Yeah, that was my mistake, not her mistake.
Freudian slip.
there.
Yeah, perhaps against the wolves that would be the wolves, right? Like looks at you.
The bunnies.
The bunny.
Jack shakes his head.
well, actually, it's mainly for, gathering resources better, like chopping trees. But if you want to launch them at wolves, I guess it'll work.
Yeah, well, that could be very useful. Building more houses, more military, perhaps defenses in case the wolves come back. But if I'm being honest, I don't know that we're gonna, even the six toes and me and mine, if we band together, the wolves grow bolder and bolder as time passes on. And not only I, but others think that we are not going to be enough.
Well, they might not be so bold if you launch a saw at them.
She smiles. Potentially, I think that could be of a great use. Do you have several of these war machines in tow?
Not with us, but I can show you how to build them.
I would have to talk to some of the Six Toes. I don't necessarily have the authority in the town to authorize that, but I could introduce you to them.
Great. Yeah, we can work on it when we meet your friends tomorrow night too.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny is, so it's a bliss-saw, right?
Yeah.
Which is a play on the words of ballista. You could just make
Right.
a ballista in this situation.
Then
It doesn't necessarily need to
my
launch
invention.
saws.
Yeah, if you want it
mine
to
there.
suck, jeez.
I'm just throwing it out there. You can expand your empire.
A ballista launches spears. This launches saws.
Yeah, right. I
Tell me
understand.
which one of those is cooler. I'll give you a second.
Yes, we can meet. She kind of pauses. Probably not here. Six Toes Shrine. It's a little deeper in towards the edge of town. She kind of points you in the direction. You'll find it easily. Meet me there tomorrow evening, like 7 p.m. and I'll introduce you.
I look forward to it.
You're welcome to stay and chat with her throughout the night if you want to. But Orson and Oppo, what are you doing?
I'm writhing in jealousy.
I'm probably just listening to the stories again.
Okay. The stories are mainly a lot of similar stories. A lot of it just is about Keelan herself. You do know there are some other stories told. She does expand into the story of Mo, who was I think pointed out last night about how Mo saved the rabbits from the bunny mines. And she does also include a story kind of towards the end of the night as people are sort of clearing out. She does tell the story of Lila saving the denizens during a fire.
Yeah.
Can't help but notice they didn't tell any stories about us making a bitchin' house.
We're Six Toes now.
Look at us. We are the Six Toes now.
We did it.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, is there anything else?
No, I mean, if there's anything else y'all want to do, I'll sleep tonight.
Yeah, I think I'd probably just go to bed for the night.
I go to the room me and Jack share, but I stay up all night waiting for him to come back. So where were you?
Well, wait, he wasn't going to the one place now. He was going to do that the next morning.
Yeah, that was
He comes back literally half hour after we go up there.
Down there. They're down, remember?
Down, right? The burrows.
Yeah, this is an eclectic.
I was kind of right about the eclectic thing. I'm
Did you
half
look it
right.
up?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because it's like inspirations taken from many places. So this is it's an outside of our.
You were
realm.
wrong. You're wrong.
Okay. You guys once again sleep for the night. You can heal exhaustion if you have any. But
Oh, no.
you are woken up at about it is not dead of night. It's not like midnight, but it seems to be in the very, very early hours of morning. You hear very haunting music. It sounds like a mix of piano and violin.
Shit, it's gonna get spooky.
You-
Spooky season starts way too fucking early.
the door.
I told you.
The door to Orson and Jack's room slowly opens, and it's a backlit figure wearing a mask standing in the doorway.
I shoot the toy ballista at it.
It just dings off of my mask. We have to see what that is. We have to go.
I gotta feed Lumpy anyway. Let's get up.
You.
I'm
pick up
like
in the-
sneaking around because I'm wearing my Didelphus Linnaeus mask. Look like an Assassin's Creed boss.
I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm only wearing like pants.
You walk downstairs. There is a rabbit behind the bar, like innkeeper / bar, but looks tired and kind of just gives you a nod as you walk past.
They don't go to bed. They don't close the bar.
No, it's 24 hours. It's a tavern. People come in
damn.
at all hours. It's an inn. So,
Some people
But he
have
looked
alcoholism.
or need to crash for the night and get home, get there late. But
Maybe some people work nights.
Whatever. I nod. And I go, what? Where's that? Do we just know where it's coming from?
No, it sounds very like echoing. You don't hear a source from where you are. It doesn't sound like it's coming from in here.
As the bartender.
Oh,
We're
probably gonna say the same thing.
What? You hear that?
The keys are. Do you need a key for the night? Do you need a?
God. Oh God. How long do they work? You're the same rabbit. They don't have second shifts. Oh my God. Do you ever sleep?
I mean, I was kind of. I go into like a fugue state. Where
I shut half my brain off like a dolphin. And for those who at home watching, that's how dolphins sleep.
What?
No, forget it. You get back to sleep.
The music.
Yeah, for a nominal fee, I think the someone will play music at your house for like a if you have a birthday party or
Jack mug him.
baptism or I don't know.
There's some money. Anyway, I walk outside.
I think he needs the money.
Is it in the? Do we hear it echoing in the tavern or is it outside?
There are some windows open.
Okay, so it's outside.
Yeah.
Okay, I walk outside, shirt off, pants only.
I'm looking up at the moon. Where is it?
Okay, someone roll.
There's 4 moons.
Where's the music?
Do whatever you want with that information.
It
sounds like a haunted
There's
organ.
also a ring that surrounds the planet.
Roll.
What the fuck is root? Anyway, okay.
Roll what?
Roll what?
Cunning.
Cunning.
The roll of the night. Oh, I rolled. Were we all rolling?
Whoever wants
I got
to.
a 6.
It can be anyone.
I got a 6 plus a 5 plus 1.
Well, I got a 10.
Okay, so Jack and Poe roll. Wait, did you roll a failure, Orson, or did you roll a?
I got a. Hold on, let me check it again.
I got an 11. That's what
I got a 6.
or actually, I got a 12. Yeah, that's what that
You guys
is.
want to tell me what
so
you see?
yeah, well, so the negative for this Orson is that you feel like as you hear this music and you're out in town, and it is pretty dead. There, you don't see a lot. I mean, it wasn't super busy like a city, but it was a very bustling town. It is like dead quiet except for this eerie music. So Orson, you are a little bit afraid. You feel you have a little bit of fear in you, and that is the negative consequence.
Got the fear in me.
But Jack and Poe, you kind of get the sense the music is coming a little bit to the east. It is very it seems oddly echoing throughout town, but you hear it stronger a little bit to the east.
It's coming from the east. You know what they say about music coming from the east.
I gotta go. I gotta pee.
I made
in
sure
real life too. So hold on one second.
I make sure my toy ballista is loaded.
It goes off for no reason.
I want to just slink off sneakily over to the east.
Okay. And you are fine. I assume Jack, you going with him?
Yeah, I'd follow.
Yeah. Okay. You come upon a very large, I would say almost warehouse-sized building. Fairly plain in nature, wooden. Over the entrance, it is like a double-door entrance. And some windows. You see there is a bleached wolf skull. And you see there is a chain on the front.
Wait, like a real one?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a dude's head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you see there are some windows, and you see a window is broken.
And the music's coming from in there?
It seems like it might be, yeah.